Okay, now you got the vibe. So now instead of the hand being on your hip, I want you to fling it forward. And it could also go on that diagonal. So you're going to let the arm, there you go. And it's just, that's it. There you go. That's what you're after. Perfect. Remember, the forward equals up. The forward equals up. Good. Good. Take a break. Whoa. And then I want you to switch your feet.
Don't say anything.
And then you want to put your hand on that. Yep. Hand on that hip. Yep. Good. Nice. And now you're just going to twist it forward. Remember, it has to happen through the heel. There you go. Take that. That's what you kind of lost. Remember, as the hip goes forward, the elbow twists forward. You want to get that elbow toward the TV. There you go. Through the foot. There you go. Beautiful. That's all. You're going to stay right there. Remember that. Elbow to the TV. The elbow follows the hip. It helps the hip. There you go. And there's no need to lift up on the shoulder. Keep everything settled on that hip. Yep. You're good. You're good. There you go. And now that's part of this. See, we're seeing where things are. It's kind of the hip.
Can you do me a favor? Can you get me the walker in the front with the 4 feet?
Yeah.
That stays there. This goes here. I'm trying to keep my shoulder down.
Mm-hmm. What if you put that that in the middle of between your legs? There you go. Good. Now, same thing. There you go. The hip and the elbow move together.
Am I doing my shoulder bad?
No.
I'm trying in my brain to push my shoulder down.
Good. Remember, it's got to be the hip, though. So the only issue is that when you, I think I'll just get you next to a wall, because when you put that cane there, then that side stops rotating back, and you need it to rotate back. So the other option would be if you, I don't know if you can, if you put it.
Even if I touch that thing, I'm afraid
Yeah,
I'm gonna fall.
like what if you're here? Like, does that feel like it's helpful? Because it needs to be behind you so the other things can go forward. You try. Try slow. Remember, it's the hip. There you go. There you go. Now you're golfing. Good.
Is it wrong?
It's not bad. Good. That's okay when that cane's back there?
Yeah, just something so I don't fall.
Okay.
I'm afraid I'm gonna fall.
Okay. So then I'm just going to give you, everything's fine. I want to see if you could not go, try not to go into my hand as you do. Same thing, but I just don't want you coming toward the cane. There you go.
Hold on.
You're okay. I'm going to just give you a brace here.
Just a little bit. Sorry.
Better. That's it. You're going to twist into this leg. Don't let the hip shift. There you go. Better. Now let's see the difference.
Probably be the washing machine.
Let's have you pop into the hallway where you have the walls around to, in case you feel something, you can just boop.
Now what should I do?
So go ahead and, do you remember which foot should be forward and which foot should be back?
Wait, don't tell me.
Whatever hand and arm's going to go forward, that leg's got to be back.
Oh, I thought.
Because you got to push from that side. So you're going to sling your right side forward or your left?
This guy.
Okay, so then that leg's got to be behind you because you got to push from that side. So switch those legs.
Oh, then I was right.
You're gonna try to go this one, right?
Yeah.
So you that one's got to be behind you. There you go.
That's what I thought.
Okay.
I thought. I just want to make sure in my head I'm not screwing it up.
Step a half step to the left so that you could clear that right side. Okay. All right. Now, can you still get that hand on the hip?
Oh, wrong. This hand.
Mm-hmm. Again, just drive that hip forward. The hip and the elbow are the same thing. Good. So you don't need to. What I mean is that you don't need to try. I want you to come a little bit more behind on the hip with your hand. No. You're just gonna put your hand on your hip a little bit there, right there. Got it. Yes. Now do it. The hip moves it. There you go. Now we know we got to change that hand position because when it's in front, it goes too much forward. The hip is what moves the elbow. The hip and the elbow are one thing and one piece.
Am I doing this right though, Chris? Really?
That's fine, yeah. And think you don't need to lift the elbow. You just need to twist it forward. Just twist it forward. There you go. Perfect. Your hips should try and stay level. Now, the one key is that you're not driving off that left leg. So remember that left heel needs to...
I feel like I am. I mean...
Now you are. Now you are. Now you are. There you go.
Wait, hold on.
Forward.
I'm not supposed to move this hip.
You just don't want to crash it into the wall. Yes. So the key is, even though that left heel is coming up, it is still pushing the knee and the hip. So you're not just lifting it, it's still going, that left foot is pushing the hip forward.
So it's not good?
Instead of up and down, I just want you to think about the up equals forward. So it's almost like you're skateboarding with your left foot. Like you're pushing the ground to get that hip forward. Better. Yes. 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 Push the ground to get the hip forward. There you go. Good. Right there. That is these are all the little things that you need. Yep. You push the ground to get the hip forward. Push the ground to get... Mm-hmm. Yeah, step forward. So you got that?
Does this hand have to be down?
No, it could be up there for now. Get that left foot a tiny bit more back. Okay. And now you use that right side.
I'm doing off my toe part.
Mm-hmm. But when you're set, I want you to, you got that as a brace if you need it. I want you to, when you can, try to get rid of that right arm on the wall. There you go. Push through the ground.
That makes me scared though.
So you could put your hand on it, but don't grab it. There you go. Push through. Remember, you're twisting. There you go. There you go. There you go. So part of it, I think, is you don't like putting weight on your right leg.
No, it hurts.
Does it hurt? Has it been hurting during this whole thing?
No, Remember when I said if I go that way it hurts, and you told me to go this way with my knee?
Oh, yeah.
That thing. But it's okay. I just want to get this in my head.
Remember, the elbow follows the hip. As the hip twists, the elbow twists, but not separately. There you go. There it is. That's what you want. But you're right. It is the same as the pulley. Now I'm curious. Instead of letting that right arm bend, can you stiffen? Okay. No. Can you put it where it was?
Can I go up?
You can go anywhere you want, but I want you to not let. I don't want you to let the elbow bend. I want you. You can use it as a brace, but I want you to spin.
Wait, this arm you don't want me to curve this?
I don't want your right elbow to bend.
Is it?
Yeah. So as you do it, before you had it bent and you were like pulling yourself toward it, so that the right hand is now going to stop you from coming toward it.
So,
You're good. You're good. Just don't let that right elbow bend. Go for it. You don't need to lift. You just you're going to stop sign. That's it. You're going to stay on the stop sign. Okay. And when you're set, twist. So don't let that right elbow bend. There you go. You're going to go around it. That's it. Now you got it. It's okay. Stop. You got a stop sign with that right hand. Keep pushing that right side away from the wall. You're fine. It also doesn't have to be high. It could be low.
See,
No, it's okay, Mom. You're fine. Do it where you were. Put your hand where you had it. You're right there. Okay. So all I want you to think about is don't worry about so much the rest. I just want this to stay stiff. Just let this.
Wait, I'm gonna try to put it down.
Yeah, you can go forward with it. You could use the door jamb.
Just so I have something to hit.
Mm-hmm. Put your hand on the wall. It's okay. There you go. Good. That's it. Good. Remember, make sure you're pushing through the foot. Push through that foot.
Wait, my balance went off.
It's okay. You got it. It's okay. You're good.
This is not bent, right?
Nope, you're fine. And you're fine. I want you to do it anyway. Don't worry. I'm just doing details. Mm-hmm. Yeah. Perfect. Good. There you go.
But you can't see my back.
No, don't worry. I could see it. You're fine. Go exactly as you were. Perfect. Don't extra with the elbow, just the hip. Whatever the hip does, the elbow does.
Oh, I was pushing my arm
Yeah,
forward before.
Yeah, that's it.
So I don't push my arm forward?
Nope. You just push through the foot.
Well, this with the doorknob is easy.
Okay. Now you know.
But I'm not doing my.
You did everything right. Yep, everything's right. You solved the problem.
I'm just afraid I'm gonna fall. You sure I'm doing this good?
I'm positive. Push through the foot. Push through the foot. Good. Take a rest. We're going to pause the therapy for a while. It's okay. Again, we'll make little videos for you.
Yeah, if you make long ones, it's not gonna stick up there.
Yeah, we'll make little ones.